Hey guys, good evening. We're back again. We got the axial Ryft out today. RBX10 Ryft. Give you a little bit of a rundown on the truck. We got Trill sway bar. We got trailing arms from Trill, and then all of our links are from Trill as well. Stock shocks, stock electronics besides the servo. It's a 35 kg off Amazon. I run that servo in most of my rigs, just for the simple fact that it's, you know, fairly inexpensive. I think 35 bucks you can get them off Amazon, and they do good, and it's held up. I do not have a servo saver on this one. I think that's just a Traxxas servo horn. The only downside to these servos is that the servo horns strip out, not the actual servo gear, but the servo horns. They'll strip out oftentimes, and usually once it strips out, I'll change it over, and it's usually good for a little while longer. But on my rock crawlers, those servos always tend to, you know, they stay running good. But on this one, I've had a little bit of issues, but nothing too major. But let's see, I think one more thing. I have these Endura beadlock wheels and some deep woods tires, which the foams are about gone on these, as you can tell. I mean, they're absolutely ruined. I'm waiting for the Proline's coming out with a new tire, the Baja Claw, I'm pretty sure is what it is. And I'm gonna get those as soon as they get off back order. But oh, we also got the Trill steering arms as well. But still the same stock plastic housings that came on it. The only thing that I've broke on this truck would be the drive shafts. I smacked into a tree and broke a drive shaft. Other than that, everything else has done good. The diffs, those were a headache when I first got the truck. I mean, they're absolutely horrible. And I just locked it all up. I locked the center, front, and rear. And those are just the axial lockers that they came out with. Sorry, I had a bug on my arm. I had to try to flee it off. But it's a possibility that we could break it in this video. I don't know. I've had a lot of good luck out of this truck, really. But I wouldn't classify this as a course. I got a few little hills here on the bank that I play with it on, and then I have one down there. It's pretty steep. It kind of goes off my driveway, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. But yeah, this is the Ryft. Just running the Amazon 3S LiPo in it. As you'll see, I use a lot of Amazon items, but they work. You know, there's no point in having to spend more money than what you have to, especially when you got, you know, 10, 12 trucks that you got to try and keep up with. But this truck does really good. I mean, I can't complain about any of my trucks. For what they are and, you know, everything like that, they do really good. But this, ever since I got this was my most favorite rig. It beat every rock crawler, you know, enjoyment-wise. Oh, that didn't work. But it's a fun rig. If you don't have one, I highly advise getting one. I need to show mine a little bit of attention. I need to, like I said, I need to get those tires and foam situation sorted out, and I need to replace the C-hubs. I need new C-hubs, and there's something else that I was needing for it. I can't remember what it was. I got something funky going on here. I might be about to lose a tire. I don't know. Maybe that's just because the foam is absolutely disintegrated inside these. Which these tires, when I first put them on, they did excellent. I mean, absolutely excellent. That was a good jump. But, you know, they did really, really good. And just over time, these I can't even what CR. I can't even remember the brand of these, but all of their tires are super soft compound, and they don't usually work out for bashers. Now for crawlers, I've had good luck out of them. Try to keep up with this thing. It's a little out there. Which I think the, I got a little bit of slack up here in my C-hubs. I'm not 100% sure what that's due to, but you know, it's all plastic. Plastic eventually just wears out over time. Probably help if my radio would stay on. But I also, that was a good tumble there. Also, another thing on the wheel hubs on the back of these wheels, they are SSD wheel hubs, so that you can buy those and you can use them to be able to mount up basically any wheel that you want to. Because if I do remember correctly, the 8mm wheel nuts on these wouldn't fit correctly due to the wheel hub. So you get those and it kind of lines that out. We went into the bushes. There we go. We'll just fix it up. See if we can get some good air on this one. See my shadow. Try to keep it out of the line of sight. But we'll see if we can get some pretty good air. Yeah, these, I wish somebody else, which like Traxxas or somebody, would come out with a RockBouncer. I think it'd be awesome just to have another one that you can play with. I mean, sure, you can buy another Ryft and go at it with a custom project or whatever, but I just like to have something new on the market from somebody else just to, you know, compete with this one. Which, you know, everybody knows Axial. You got your Traxxas fans and your Axial fans, but it's hard to compete with Axial with some things, which it's hard to compete with Traxxas too. Every one of them have their pros and cons. Now this hill right here, it does not look, you know, like it's all that, but it really is. You got to hit this, and you got all these roots in the way, and you got to try to get in between these two trees. And you got these big roots right here coming from the trees. I've made it up it maybe twice, maybe. Other than that, it's questionable. Uh-oh, we almost made it. First go. I don't know if I'll make this though. Let's see if we can just sling it around the tree and I'll count it. Let's see. We don't get to count that. See, these tires, they just balloon up a lot. You really need a little bit stiffer compound with some good, I mean, you could go dual stage or single stage foams, but I'm going to do the new Pro Line Baja Claws. I'm gonna do those, and then the single stage foams. That's what I'm going after. And I don't think it's going to go with that. I've been trying this new line over here. You got like a little step up here. You kind of hit it, it throws you off, but it's been pretty fun to hit. But in other words, you know, yeah, see right there, you hit that step up wrong. There's one spot that you can hit it and you can actually get up it. But, you know, as far as future rigs go, and as I did it again, but as far as future rigs go, I'm really looking into the SCX6. It's caught my eye. I've been wanting it ever since it came out. But, you know, the truck is, you know, not cheap at all. And as far as all my RC rigs, we'll just skip over that. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. But as far as all my RCs, you know, buying one straight from the hobby store, I've never spent more than $700 on one. Which, you know, it's only $1,100. I mean, it's expensive for an RC, but I really, 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 really want it. All right, we're gonna hit this hill one more time, and then I'm gonna take this across the rocks. We're already making this video super long. Oh, there we go. And a little front flip. And just like that, it already beat the fastest time I had with the crawler getting up that. Let's see. Oh, that didn't work out. Let me just do the old trusty hand of God, the thing that we always do. Because if you're anything like me, you're not the best driver in the world. Sorry, I got a kid screaming. One of my next door neighbor's kids out here screaming. Also, what I'd really like to do, I'd like to put a censored system in this truck. Oh, there we go. There's a good little jump. I never really thought of that before. But I'd like to have a sensor system. Castle's got their systems on sale right now, and I really thought about getting one for this. But if you're anything like me, again, you got so many projects going on at once. It's hard to, you know, keep up with them, and, you know, the money adds up after a while on your toy trucks. Let's see if we can hit this one more time. I'm gonna try to get around there. See if we can take it upstairs. Yep. We'll hit this one more time, and then I'll do a short little, I'll do a short for you guys on the other hill. That was a good jump. See if we can do anything with it. But see, it's just hard to control this. It's all over the place with the terrible tires. But anyways, that's my Ryft, you guys. I just wanted to show it to you. Hopefully we'll get some upgrades done to it soon. Thank you for the recent subscriptions. I'm not sure how many there are. I think I got 9 now, total of 9. We're moving up, but thank you guys for it, and thank you for the views and the support. And just keep on keeping on, and we'll keep making these videos. Thank you everyone for watching. Please do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure. We'll call these adventures. Thank you guys.